I'm Nev, and the last time I uploaded on this cursed channel, I talked about how Schlep got Thanos snapped off the platform for a really stupid reason. Around the end of that video, I was hoping that the situation would get some serious public attention, and folks, I think we're getting just that, because the Attorney General for the great state of Louisiana announced that she would be filing a lawsuit against Roblox, calling the platform a breeding ground for let's just say, not very great people. In a post on X, she said, quote, "Due to Roblox's lack of safety protocols, it endangers the safety of the children of Louisiana," end quote. And obviously a lot of other places too. This is not just an issue in Louisiana. But as the Attorney General of Louisiana, she kind of has to specifically point out the people of Louisiana because, you know, she's a government official and whatever. The statement from her office says, in part, Roblox, quote, "knowingly and intentionally fails to implement basic safety controls to protect child users from people, and intentionally fails to provide notice to parents and child users of its dangers," end quote. It's sad we've ever had to get to this point, but honestly, if Roblox just seemed to show more care about user safety, choosing to remove Schlep was, I think, the final straw for a lot of users, myself included, honestly. And now the world is learning about what a lot of us have unfortunately known for a while. Since the last time I spoke here, Roblox has come out with a few statements on safety and civility on the platform, all of which seems, if I'm brutally honest, like not enough. I'm not really gonna get into what they said because it just sounds like yap to me. I don't think they're doing enough. Period. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. Because reports just never seem to work. I frankly don't trust the moderation team at Roblox, especially when they're allegedly banning users now for having free Schlep in their usernames. How fun, huh? Now on the YouTube side of things, several star creators, most notably K to the R to the double E K Craft, Creekcraft, have left the Video Star Creator program in a sign of protest. Roblox just can't stop taking L's now. Meanwhile, on the financial side of things, I should probably put a disclaimer before I say anything that I am not a financial expert, and that nothing I say should be taken as financial advice. But the Roblox stock has dropped about 10% since this whole fiasco started. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with the Schlep situation, the Attorney General lawsuit, or whatever, but it would be a very odd coincidence if it wasn't related to that. When I saw David Bazuki start a tweet with, quote, "safety and civility have always been our top priority," I immediately scrolled down to the replies because, you know what, I don't need to read the rest of that because nobody agrees with him on that, I gotta be honest. We're finally past the point of no return for Roblox's reputation, in my opinion, because I feel like it is only going to get much worse if actual serious changes aren't made starting at the top. Because guess what? The big dogs are here. NBC, The Washington Post, and others are starting to pick up the stories about user safety on Roblox, and the ball is now starting to roll. I found this funny from one of Roblox's statements on the whole situation that started to unhurl under the last, week or whatever. They said, quote, "rather than taking actions that violate our policies and potentially creating additional risk," I believe they're referring to Schlep's, I guess, way of catching these people or whatever, "we encourage users to report issues through the official channels so we can investigate quickly and efficiently." Okay, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Reporting just does not seem to work at all because in situations like the one Schlep has dealt with, if I was in his shoes, I'm reporting that stuff to the cops first before anything. Now, I may be reading this wrong, and I hope I'm not, but the wording on that statement just makes it seem like Roblox would rather someone report an individual through their system rather than giving the evidence to law enforcement. Now, I might be wrong on that. I don't know, but from the way I read it, looks hella suspicious. Now, if there's anything that I could see potentially being positive from this, and I don't know, Roblox announced they're making social hangouts with private spaces, and you know what I mean by that, bedroom and bathroom simulators, basically being set to 17 plus users with ID verification. But why not just get rid of them altogether? Oh, wait a minute. The crazy thing that I'm just now realizing is you can't even vote at 17. That's not even of age with Roblox. Never mind. Scratch what I just said about this being positive. Hell no. Just get rid of the damn games, man. Roblox also announced the development of a quote-unquote community safety council, which is made up of members from the creator community. Now, what that exactly means, I'm not too sure about their definition on creator, but I personally don't think that's gonna be enough at all. I think Roblox has really gotta step it up and clean house on their safety team, because I don't think a safety council is gonna be enough to fix what's happened. Okay, all of that was basically bad news, but don't worry, guys, because Roblox knows how to stop all this bad PR, and that's why Roblox has created a back accessory called Reliability Champion, baby. Woo! Great job, Roblox. You solved user safety with just one fire extinguisher. The instructions? Simple. Respect the community. We are responsible. Take the long... What the hell is this? Oh, never mind. They deleted it because it was a stupid item anyways. Okay, fair game, Roblox. That's the one thing I'll give to y'all on that. Until the next crazy thing that happens, I'm Nev. I do stuff, and don't talk to people you don't know on Roblox, because guess what? There's a chance you could run into the next Xbox Diamond Girl, and guess what? Nobody wants to meet one of those people because it is not good. Okay, bye-bye.